Right. You right, guys and girls, welcome back. It is about, I'd say, 9 o'clock. Let's have a look. So what time I can see. It's about 9 at the time of the video. Actually, it's 8:37, so it's coming up 20 minutes to 9. And I'm outside. Got the lovely clouds. Well, I'm making the most of the summer times. Actually, there's a plane going over there, I think. So I'm going to see if I can try and get something over there. So basically, if I move that slightly, oh, that's got like a little. So that actually moves by itself to a thing. So if you want a sort of a 90-degree angle, that's like actually I wouldn't say it's 90. Actually, yeah, 90 and 90. Sort of gives a good stuff on it. But yeah, anyway. So I've got a plane going over there right now. You should be able to see it. It is today, actually. Forgot to say what time it was. Just put that. It is Thursday 15th of August 2019. And I'm just doing some videography, but I'm going to also take some pictures with this. Also, I've got this on 2 tripods, as you can see there, and I've got the bag it came with the first tripod. So I thought I'd put not the actual tripod, I mean this came with this slider. So if you want something like this, is a slider, by the way. And with the slider, this is by Neewer. Also got this separate as well. This is the ball head. So basically you can move around, slide backwards and forwards with it, and you can actually give that nice sort of clean turn. So yeah, and then you can move it back like that, or you can actually do full turn, where you can do it all the way around. There's a nice sunset coming over there, so might be able to get some good stuff going. And then just turn that out, and then you can do a full turn, but without trying to bump into this. But I've noticed with this though, look at this, I don't know if you'll be able to notice this, actually quite loose. So I don't know if that's normal, but then again, it's not actually loose when you're turning, but it does make a bit of noise when you're turning. Listen to this. But it's got some good turning. That's good for fast motion and stuff. For fast motion, I would recommend probably 60 frames per second or something. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, I'll back in a minute. But yeah, and I'll see you on the next bit. I'm going to connect them together, put the one video in. I'm going to add some footage from this here. I might add my extension sort of lens, the 210 I think it was. So it's the 70 to 210 meter lens, so I could get some good, even though it's getting a bit darker, but I have to put the ISO around about 800, 16 at the most. But anyway, cheers for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in a minute. This actually, before I go, this is the Alpha 6300 4K as well, but it does heat up when it's too hot and it just switches off. Just sort of let you know, guys and girls. Alright, guys and girls, welcome back. So I've just swapped over to my other camera. As you can see, I actually have what I can do. So I don't know if it's going to focus in properly. Actually, I should be able to. As you can see, the clouds in a way are decent, really good. So if I go like this, as you can see over there as well, the colours are starting to blend in with the sky. I've got this ISO around 640 I've got it on at the moment. I was going to put 800, but I've got ISO on 600. Millimeter plus 1.7. I thought I'd keep it on 1.7. This is a 50, I think it's a 50 mil. So the 50mm? Yeah, or is this my 25? Did I put my 20? No, 50, 1.7 times 50 mil. As you can slightly feel that it's actually starting to sort of move on the tripod, which is a good thing. But as you can see, it's getting darker as well, so actually what we're going to do, let's see if we can move it slightly back while we're doing it. So we're slightly going back, getting back and back and back and back and back and back. And we're just checking out this side as well. Oh, look at those little gnat flies there. We've got loads of them there. Don't know if you'll be able to see. Go on this side, let's have a look. Might be able to lift up a little bit. Where are they? Should be able to see a whole load of them there. I don't know, it's getting a bit too dark here actually on this little screen. I mean, I can see it quite bright on the screen because I think the Alpha 6300 screen is an LED, so you're letting more basically light in. But actually, you can see the slider here. I'll show you as it's moving along, so you guys and girls can get a good, decent feel with it. Look at that. So basically, you wouldn't want to do this when you're making a movie and have the slider sort of pan scanning or scanning the area, but it's good for night shots. I tell you, this is absolutely good for night shots. Just some person over there, just yamming, just walking in. He's probably taking his dog out for a walk. But I'm seeing on this LED light, it might be darker when I get back. I hope it's not, because I put it on a 640 ISO. And I've got the f-stops around f8, so it's hopefully sharp. I mean, I'm sitting on the screen, it seems sharp. Just seems sharp enough. Pretty cool though. There's a lamp post there. So you can see a bird up there, just flying. Just maybe. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, it's a plane, it looks like. Just here. Don't know if I'll be able to get some good shots like this. Got it at 50 frames per second, because that gives it nice sort of sharpness. Might take me a bit of longer to actually set up the shots for later, or edit and all that into the video. But what I'm going to do as well, because I want to take some pictures of some berries with the flash on, because I'm going to need the flash on at this anyway to try and do it in 50, not 50 frames, but to try and get a decent sort of thing. Because if I put the flash on now, I don't know if it brightens up. No, it's not going to brighten up, it's only when I'm taking photos. But what I'm going to do, I'm waiting for my camera kit to come in the next few days. Should be in the next few days. 17th or the 20th of August 2019. Roughly between there, I will be getting my sort of camera equipment so I can do photography and stuff. All I'm waiting on at the moment as well is an 85mm lens for portraits. They do recommend 50, but I've heard other people don't like the 50 and all of that. But look at that, guys and girls. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sort of colours in the skylit. That's nice. All in 4K, but I'm downscaling it to 1080p, so otherwise it's going to be a bit of a hectic sort of ride just to get it to that standard to upload it. But if you look just here, I think it's just here, there's an actual, looks like a castle, I think was that, hang on. No, actually it's, yeah, this one here, that little blob on the screen. But anyway, I'll go back in a second. I'm going to get my big massive lens out for a minute, guys and girls. I'll be right back. Alright, guys and girls, welcome back. So it is a bit darker. I've just noticed, because you see that castle there, I'll put it on, I think, F8 at 1/50th of a second. So yeah, there's I don't know if you'll be able to see my finger getting a bit, yeah. So anyway, just this here, this little bit here looks like a castle of some sorts. The actual colours of the sky is really good as well. I've got this at 210 millimeters, the longest range on it. Around, I think, what's the ISO? 1250. Probably going to need it in this sort of night time scene. As you can see as well, good focus as well. Yeah, this is the Sony lens. I think it's the Sony's 70 to 210. This is the one with the optical stabilization on it. And this is really good. As you can see, there's light coming still, so it's very sharp. And I'm using an f8 due to the fact you get more sort of better image. And actually, if I actually scroll you over here, you'll be able to see. Oh, is that ducks? Yeah, some ducks out there in the middle. As you can see, it's actually moving by itself when it gets to a certain position. I think that's quite nice. Nice little thing they put to it. I might take some images of these as well and put these in image at the end of it, just to see. Let's have a look. Is that going to focus in? I want to see if that focuses in. Yeah, that's doing nice. Oh, so some ducks. So that's that little castle they got there. Let's go around here, let's have a look. So let's go really slow, I don't want to go too fast, so I don't want you guys and girls missing out any. So this is in the fields at the moment. So we've got this on at 210. Let's bring that down to 135. Because obviously when you zoom out, you're letting a little bit more light in a way. When you zoom out too much, it kind of goes darker and all that. Oh, hang on. There we go. So let's see if it zooms in. It's going to zoom in? Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. I mean, it could be a lot faster, but then again, I think it probably focuses in a lot slower at night times, usually. And there's like a little brick wall there, some people sit on from time to time. And then you've got the little lake down there as well. You've actually got a lake down there. But I like to add it where there's actual light coming through, especially with these trees here. That's cool. Anyway, guys and girls, we're back in a minute. Probably take some images with this. Alright guys and girls, welcome back. I'm hoping you can see me. I've got around about 800, so it's getting dark now actually. Really dark now. Can't even see almost into the lake stuff there. So anyway, let's take a second. Yeah, that's just gone up 9 o'clock I think at night and stuff. So there's the lake down there. A little stream, you can see the lights bouncing off it. It shouldn't be that great, the actual camera. I'm doing it in 4K and also it is the 15th today, I think. Yeah, 15th. Got the rest of my photography kit coming in the next few days. Thought I'd do a few night shots tonight in the field over there. Let's make sure the camera's nice and straight. So over there, it's a bit dark now, and you can't even see hardly until. Might be on here because of the lights and all that on. So they've got the lights on at the moment, right through. This is probably the latest I've been out at night time in the field by myself. So yeah, just trying to do a bit of work on my channel. Trying to do a hell of a lot of work on my channel at the moment, like with editing, and got a few night photos of the river with the actual street light bouncing off it. I don't know how well that's gonna come out. That was in 50mm lens, so yeah, pretty good. Right. But yeah, seems alright. But I don't know if you can still see me. Street lights here are actually a bit off, so it's a bit dark there. Yeah, not too bad. Let's have a look. Got more light coming over there. It's just settling down over here. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to finish this off for the night. Hope you enjoyed this episode for Thursday 15th of August 2019. I'll catch you later, guys and girls, and stay safe. Alright guys and girls, welcome back. So we slightly got an orange moon in some form of way. Absolutely massive tonight. No, it's absolutely amazing. I might have to come down a little bit because that's what I want to do. Slightly come it so it's actually a nice orangey colour. There we go. Orangey yellow, because it's actually orangey yellow tonight. So yeah, that's at 210mm. and it's absolutely huge. So it's nice. It's just going up and up and up for this video. And it is the 15th of August, and we're in August and all that at the moment till we hit September. But this is just looking across the fields and all that. Yeah, that is across the fields. That looks absolutely incredible. So back in a minute. So yeah, I just put the white balance on the middle, and that's what I'm coming up with, this orangey style look to it. Absolutely amazing, guys and girls. I thought I'd do this for the last shot for the night and just head into the next video. Got the cows across the fields and all that on the other side, on the left side of the moon. And yeah, looks actually incredible there. I thought I'd do this and all that because this looks amazing. And then just piece them together tonight and all that for the main video. So yeah. So I don't know if they're actually doing anything. Let's say that. Can we get some of the clouds in there? Wonder if we can get any cloud liner. Yeah, we can get some of the cloud liner, so we can give it that nice, yeah, nice orangey feeling. You can see the hills across there as well. So I've just put it down to 15 frames a second. Oh no, actually I don't want to mess around with the frames. Probably at 50 if I'm doing that. Otherwise it can mess up with the frame rate. So yeah, that's 1/50th of a second, and that should do. And you can see that nice sort of outlining on the clouds and all that. Slightly the hills and all the cars there driving by. That looks awesome. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to finish off for the night. Cheers for watching. I've been Anthony Kenneth Bishop. If you enjoy the episodes, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe, and also press the notification button for my latest videos, especially at this time of the night. But anyway, I'll see you when I see you on the next episode. Stay safe all, and see you soon. Right, yeah, guys and girls. Hang on 2 seconds. It's got different bloody packets. Hang on. So today we are going for a ride. So I don't know how well this is gonna do. Because I haven't got my hook for it for my bicycle. So I've got to hook that. Right. Like the 17th today. I've just got my camera equipment. Hang on, guys and girls. Hang on, 2 seconds. Right. Let's have a look. Let's go. So I was going to say, because I've got my camera tipped to the side here, right, so I'm just going to see if I can ride into town in a minute and then just take this, do some videos with it, but I'll be right back in a bit, guys and girls. See you soon. Right, guys and girls, welcome back. So I've just come out of that Pets at Home at the moment, and it's Saturday the 17th of August 2019, about 2:26. I've just got some liquid for my little girl. I don't know if she is a girl or not, or if she's a boy on all that fish, but she's been having the sort of like bladder issues at the moment, so I've just had to get some of that bladder stuff, like also it's for algae as well. It's about £4, so it's not too bad, but I've got two of them. I've got the £4 one, and there was a £5 one. If the one don't work, they said to give like 3.5 ml of the normal one first, and then I'll start seeing if she can. It says the lady in there just a minute ago, she said it activates straight away as soon as you put it in, so let's hope, because she's gone off for food at the moment and I kind of feel sorry for her and all that. But yeah, she's just like swimming at the bottom, or not even swimming, that she hasn't got the strength. It's like I don't know, something to do with the bladder or something, infection or something, or if it's pesticides in there or something inside her stomach. What's it called? Not pesticides. What's it called? They got a word for it. Sort of like a virus or something cool. But I've actually separated her, and I've taken her out of her one at the moment. I'll put her back in there as soon as she's better, and that way I can keep an eye on her on the one. She's just gone completely off her food at the moment, and I think it could be to do, because I don't know if I've showed you the white fish yet, the little white baby fish, but the little goldfish, but oh, she's so cute. I hope she's all right, and I hope she gets a little bit better and stuff, and starts eating some food at least. But yeah, hopefully she does a little bit better as soon as I put it in today. Because when I used that one to do with the cotton wool disease on my other fish the other day, the goldfish, completely went like within 24 hours. So I'm hoping when I put it into the tank today, about 3.5 ml they said, I think it says on there, hopefully it starts kicking in, and then hopefully it starts making her a little bit better and swimming a bit better and stuff within the next 20 odd hours. But I'll probably try it for a couple of days, see how she gets on and all of that. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next bit of the episode. Right, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. Still the 17th of August 2019 at the time of this video. I've also did some videos I put in here for today from yesterday. Actually, I think from 2 days going back, which I haven't done yet. So I've only just realised, what's this, the Bristol Queen. So I've just noticed this here, and I actually, because I'm always coming down here from time to time, I've not actually noticed that boat there at all, because I'm always like usually on this side, and I know that we've got the train station over there, the Weston-super-Mare train station over there, and we've got a train that looks like he's going to be taking off in a minute by the looks of it. So that's going to be quite cool. I presume he's going to be taking off any minute, unless he's got to wait there for a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit of train spotting. What's this? The Great Western and Railway, this is. This is the one it goes from, I think you've got like Western, then you've got Bristol, then you've got Exeter, I believe, as well, and then Taunton and all that like stuff that goes along. I haven't been on the train for like a gazillion years. Here we go, he's going the other way by the looks of it. So he must be going to Bristol. As you can see, he's starting to move now. Yeah, he's going that way. I think it's that way towards Bristol, Templemead, where you get onto the next one and it goes straight off to Paddington Station in London. So, in that nice car park there as well. Absolutely big. We've got loads and loads of sunshine today as well. got a little thing there. I've got my little bicycle with me today, with the motor on it. It's electric. One of those electric bicycles, pretty damn good for the bucks, I would say, on it. At the time that I got this, it was about $9.50, because but then I paid for extra insurance for it for 3 years on it. So you basically get it all maintained and all that. Anything goes wrong, or wheel comes off, or I don't know, the handlebars or the actual brakes come off or something, then they can just swap it over within those 3 years. So, and I think you get like 1 year warranty on it as well, so that's pretty cool. It's doing my job anyway. I've done about 335 miles so far and counting. Got some Mad Devil in his car. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't go that fast anyway, those little cars. Was that like sort of Citroens or something? I don't know. Anyway, guys and girls, I'll be back in a bit. Stay safe and I'll see you soon. Yeah, guys and girls. Right, I'm going to put it on F18. I don't know how. Or F16. Probably F16. Anyway. So we are recording just a bit of footage, just trying to get it so it's actually looks nice actually. So right, here we go. So we just got my normal tripod on today. So it keeps it nice and steady. Not too sure about the F13, that's what I've got on at F13, 150 of a second, due to the fact it's 25 frames per second. So we just move this on here nice and slow. There's a nice little boat there, so we can... I usually say do not go beyond F8 really, but sometimes in these locations you need to crank it up a little bit. So F13, F14, F18, F22, and so on and so on and so on. So got a nice little boat there. It's only just across there. And where is it? Where's that other one? There's that other boat. Right there. Right, there we go. That's nice and sharp. But when it comes a bit closer, say got this one here, I need to pretty cool. Because you need a bit of distance as well, because that one's basically tiny bit off. Yeah, that looks good. Let's have a look around this up. So that's quite cool. And then we got the main pier there from a distance. It is the 17th of August today, guys and girls, and it is Saturday. And there's the old, the what do you call it? The gardens, winter gardens. And then we have college there, the Western College there. That's pretty cool. And then we've got like a pub down there, and got some other bits and bobs there. Just trying to do it as nice and smooth as I can for a video, not too like sort of fast and all that. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to be back in a minute, hopefully, do some more stuff for a final video. I just thought I'd pop down there for a minute while I got my little goldfish's medicine. So anyway, you stay safe, guys and girls, and I'll see you on the next video. This is ISO 100 F13, and this is at 1/50th of a second. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys and girls, and stay safe all. Right, you're right, guys and girls, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel as well. But pretty much into the same video because I'm just posting it as one vlog, which I've done this week. So it's going to be a big vlog, I think, to be honest, with the whole what I've done this week and all that. Plus I've got some of my slim fast dieting videos I've got to catch up on too as well. I think there's about 6 to 8 videos I've got to do this week. So yeah, anyway, so I've just got my camera kit sort of come together today for the 17th of August. I've been waiting for my sort of studio thing. Now this is a long piece here. This is actually going to be draping down. There's 2 here. It's all basically a long massive one there, goes all the way along. But what I'm going to do is I need to get all the I need to do decreasing. So I need to decrease all this. Now this is around about, I'd say 124 inches long, that actual post. So I don't know how I got this in there, but it's in 2 halves. Basically you've got the one long post there, and that's got the tripod to it, and then it goes into the middle. It seems really flimsy, doesn't seem that much like light, feels like it's going to break off. But then again, it was cheap. It was, I think, I wouldn't say it's the Amazon Basics edition of lighting equipment. It was around about 60, 67, 70 quid just for the whole lot, the whole kit. Now you get these fancy umbrellas. Well, they always say don't bring that umbrella up in the room, but on this occasion, because it's studio lights and all that. So basically, you point that into that direction there. That should light up that one. And then you should have this one here, which is the second one. So if you go back to, you get 2 of those. I don't know whether to get 3 of these, but I think, because I haven't got much room in this sitting room, because I've got the sofa just basically down here. And I need something to bring on the carpet here, like a long thing to drape down. I think this is way too short for it. But then again, because I'm doing it sort of down the middle, that should actually, basically, I should clip that on the end and then have it draping along the floor once it's decreased. So I'm going to have to use an iron, gently light it, not just keep it on there and stuff. I've got, I think I've got an ironing board there as well, so it should be good to iron it all out, all the creases and all that. And then I've got the lightning things there as well. Plus, I have 3-4 different colours of those. Of the actual covers. Plus I have the clips on here as well. You've got these little clips there. They look really fancy as well, just to put on there. So that goes from that end, because my brother wants to basically use the green screen, because he can do his like special effects and stuff. He knows how to use all these like chroma key stuff. I'm still working out on what I'm doing at the moment, what I'm going to actually do at the moment. But I think my thing is just doing photography at the moment, and maybe at some point do like sort of modelling, get models and stuff in there. So yeah, a friend of mine was on about that, what's it called, release forms you have to get though for photography, and you get people to sign it to agree on your terms and agree on their terms and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if September comes, I might do a photography course. I wanted to do like a level 1, because I know all the basics anyway, stuff like the lightning, the lights and all that. Not those lights and stuff. I'm on about like sort of the focal, and then you got the focal distance. Then you got which is like the aperture as well and all that kind of stuff. Then your ISO as well. I mean, there's so much on there. I mean, we're all still learning. I wouldn't say we're all professionals when it comes to cameraing and stuff, because even the professional photographers, they also say they're not professionals, because they're still learning as well and all that. So yeah, I've got my fish tank there at the moment. That's with my little baby in there. She's I'm hoping she's going to do better. I've gave her medicine for the day, so I'm hoping she'll be fine. She don't look too well. I mean, she hasn't been well for the last couple of days, but as you can see, she's just lying on the surface of the tank, and she started moving today. She started moving around, but she hasn't eaten anything at the moment, so I'm giving her that stuff. But apparently, when you got that, what's it called? I'll tell you in a second, guys and girls, what it's called. This is the one I've just basically using. Gold Healthy Home for all tanks, bowls and orbs. Diseases safe. Helps make sick goldfish better. And basically it's the one, it's called, the one I think she's got is called usual swimming actions or loss of balance. Well, that's sometimes to do with the bladder, so I think she's got like bladder problems, so we're going to try and make her a little bit better, mix it into the water and then just pour it in, and just stir it in. So that's what I've been using. But anyway, so this is going to be a big vlog, in 1080p of course, because if I do it in 4K it's going to probably take 2, 3, 4 days just to upload. So I just want to get these videos out today. I haven't done any videos for the last 2 days, so I'm either going to be doing it today, or I should do it by, I should be finished by Sunday morning, into the morning, because I've got a video edit all and stuff. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to do and stuff, because I've got to piece all together, not just from this camera, but from my other camera as well, which I've been taking today. I've been taking some absolute, I mean, you should already seen it already, all the videos into it. So at the time of this video, I haven't done any video editing. I've just got to piece it all together. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video bit. This is just going to finish off this episodes for the day, I think, or I might go out for a run in a bit and do a quick run, just to finish off the night. Might even do a video on it as well, me just doing some running for the day and just finish it off there. But anyway, stay safe all, and see you next time. Alright, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. Actually, yeah, welcome back. So I've got it on linear at the moment, I believe, unless it's swapped back over to the normal one. But as you can see, with linear, it should be nice and sort of square, I think. So it shouldn't be like sort of bad at all on the squareness. But anyway, so I did sort of cycling earlier. Went down to Pets at Home earlier today, so I'm just going out for a run now. But anyway, guys and girls, I'll be back in a few after this episode. Alright, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. We're doing 2K or 2.7K at roughly 60 frames per second, but because it's a UK, it's down to 50 frames per second. And if I put it onto NTSC, which is the American version of frequency, it seems to go a bit glitchy or something, like seems to be a bit laggy or choppy on the YouTube and stuff. So I don't know if it's to do with the YouTube or if it's just some of the to do with the software and encoding and all that. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just going for a little run around here. This GoPro 7's got a stabilizer on it. Anyway, so we got the so on here is apparently some history on Ebden Lane, where I am here. It says Ebden Lane, you are here. So basically, basically there was a sort of a track railway, Western Railway used to go across here. Apparently there's where those railway or the lines, power lines, apparently the train track used to go there. Used to go, I presume, from Ashcombe all the way through Wirral Town to Ebden Lane, Wick St Lawrence, Wharf, then went to River Yeo, Ham Lane, Broadstone, Kingston Road, Cohouse Lane. So I can get a bit closer for you guys and girls, just in case you can't see very well, or you need some glasses or anything. Clevedon East, Clevedon All Saints, Walton Park, Walton Inn, Gordano, Cadbury Road. So really what they should do, guys and girls, which would be awesome, if they brought another train track back here as well, so you could go this way from here, because that's pretty cool. Ebden Lanes, 1938 there used to be a railway track here. That's quite cool. A little bit of history. One of the early locomotives, Sharp Stewart Western. A train stopped at Ebden Lane station, so there's a picture of a train stopping there. And this is Clevedon and Portishead Western Railway. This display has been designed and funded by the WCMP Railway Group. www.wcprgroup.org.uk, erected in 2018. So this was done in 2018, getting on the train at Ebden Lane. So there's a picture there. So got some history. You are standing about 100 meters from the route of Western Clevedon, so that'd be somewhere over there. And Portishead Railway, an unusual independent standard gauge light railway. It was quaint and colourful, operated on shoestring. The railway opened from Weston-super-Mare to Clevedon on 1st of December 1897 and was extended to Portishead on August the 7th of August 1907. Bloody hell. That's, yeah, 1907, so during the 1900s. So the map above shows the route of the WC and PR in this area, with the modern road layout and public footpaths superimposed. The space between Ebden Lane and the River Banwell is now a flood storage area, mitigating flood risk in times of heavy rain. Yeah, that's why they have a lot of those posts over there. They have them ditched into the ground, and they have a lot of trenches there as well, to stop basically flooding, because this is where I normally run, and I do a lot of like running here, or I do cycling. There's like a little lane. We've got this lane that goes straight down, that goes into Wick St Lawrence, and just over this park area here where there's railway lines, the actual lines posts are there, the telephone post or electric post there, that's where the trains apparently used to go through. So that's pretty cool. Above the shoe routes of the this area with modern road layout and public footpaths superimposed, the space between Ebden Lane and the River Banway is now a flood storage. There was a station nearby at Ebden Lane shown on the map and in photo at the top right. This was typical of the country stations on this line, a simple shelter with cattle grids. Either side of the lane there was no platform, so the train would stop astride the lane to enable passengers to get on and off. Though the railway ran through sparsely populated countryside, what's that? Who could easily, so countryside, it did provide a useful service to farmers who could easily get their produce to market. The railway was 14 miles long. My God, that's not too bad though, 14 miles, but back then I suppose that was quite longish, and I suppose the trains were slow anyway, so they weren't probably going fast. Long with 19 stations, it was always short of money, most of the locomotives and rolling stock being bought a second hand from various sources, making a very motley but interesting collection. Increase in road transport in the 1930s worsened the railways in finances. World War II was the last straw, and the railway closed on 18th of May 1940. Bloody hell, 1940. Little of the railways now survive, but Oh, little of the railway now survives, but there are still things to see, and short stretches of the route can be walked, such as here, with more to be opened in the future. Oh, so they're going to open some more up in the future. That's nice. Co-HF Stevens managed the railway from 1911 till his death in 1931. He was known as the Light Railway King, as he managed a number of other railways. Find out more at www.wcpr.org.co.uk. I'm not org, but not co, I mean, but org.uk. There we go. The WCP Railway Group has erected other boards like this, including Weston-super-Mare's Ashcombe Road, Royal Station Road, Clevedon, Constey Club, and Portishead near the Old Mill Pub. Never seen that, but maps, book, and other publications giving information about this railway may be obtained from the WCP Railway Group. And there's the thing again there. So photos are courtesy of the Colonel Stevens Museum and the WC Railway Group collection. Further information on Colonel Stevens, other railways may be obtained from Colonel Stevens Society, so you can find more stuff here. So that's pretty cool. So nice little introduction there, guys and girls, because I actually noticed this here only a few weeks ago and back, and someone told me about it, even though I just walked by it and stuff, because sometimes you walk by things not knowing it's actually there, but this was here. So this just gives you like information boards about the entire area here. But anyway, we're going to go for a run, guys and girls, for a couple of minutes around all the way to there, and probably all the way around there. But yeah, we're back in a minute. Okay, so gonna do a little bit of running, probably end up like almost out of breath, falling on the floor or something, or having a heart attack or something, but don't worry, it's all part of the entertainment, guys and girls. All the entertainment. Anyway, so yeah, where you see that like power line just along here, goes all the way along there. Apparently that's where the train used to come across. It used to go this way or something through the area. So yeah, not bad at all. So I had dinner about 2 hours ago. I got a flipping bad back as well. At the moment, my back's been killing me, but I thought I'd do a bit of running. Actually, that's quite up today. This wasn't really up that much the other day, actually. It was quite low down. So, and as you can see, the nice little bit stream. Ooh. So a nice little shadows coming off, the reflections of the water. This is how Minecraft should be, guys and girls, with the water flowing, have natural physics with it, so you can make your own little moats and own little rivers and all that kind of stuff. Because I actually like Minecraft. I used to play it with a bunch of my friends, but I've been waiting for that texture pack to come out. Seems like almost a decade. Literally, like, well, theoretically anyway. And metaphorically speaking, I should say, but they've just actually kind of let the community down now. Yeah, I think they've just let the sort of the people down, really, actually, or the community at least, anyway, because they were going to do that 4K texture pack with all the high settings, all the graphics fidelity on there, and then they just said, oh well, it's too powerful, literally too powerful, and they're wondering why it's too powerful for that. But then it's just put on PC. I mean, come on, everyone's going to have like a high-end computer, or even a mid-range could do some of the high graphic settings. So yeah, got some blokes with their dogs today, taking the dogs out for a walk by the looks of it. But yeah, shit, I'm only got no more cows coming in. Seems to be fine, I think. But yeah, I'll go down here for a minute. I've got about 40% of my battery life left on my camera. So if my GoPro dies on me, guys, I guess I do apologise, but then I have to finish off there and all that once the battery dies out. 40% battery life. So it shouldn't be enough anyway, it should be good enough for another 20 extra minutes or so. Oh, it's all muddy down here. Bloody muddy as hell. But yeah, like I said, I actually showed you earlier that little camera setup, well, camera light setup, and also the background and all that. So that's going to be sort of what I'm going to be doing, working on, like a studio inside the front room at the moment, so I can get somewhere like a nice area to work with and all that. I might do it in the garden once the garden's set up and all that, because at least I've got natural light coming through the actual sky and all that. But I could still, basically I could do that at night time as well out in the garden, is just use that at night time and then just put the lights outside if there's no rain and all that kind of stuff, or moisture in the air. So yeah, anyway, so it's quite muddy there, as you can see. I don't want to step on there because I nearly slipped on my arse on there the other day, literally. And there's this little moat in here, got a little moat there of water. Don't want to fall in there and stuff, even though my camera's waterproof, but I'm not waterproof. So yeah, nice beautiful sky tonight. I like the redness coming out the sky there. Right. I got my running trousers on today. Nice and comfortable as well. It's quite thin layered as well. It's really thin material. That's a lot. Jesus. What I was going to say, actually, there's actually hang on, let me get my breath for a minute. Jesus. There's actually well, that's technically locked, but there's a road that leads straight down there, goes all the way down there. Got berries on the trees. You're not supposed to eat those red ones, they're poisonous, by the way, but those, you can have blackberries. Once they're like fully sort of darkened and ripe. So yeah, you've got these entire fields, yeah. I don't know, and there's also like a little place where the water comes out, where if any water comes in, a whole load of it drains in there. Actually, it reminds me of that film, actually, what's it called, It, you know, where that little boy goes down by that little train and stuff, and that clown tries to grab him and stuff, and then you go down and you find out there's a clown hidden in there. And he's like the killer clown. Actually, I remember that film, The Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That was a good film. It's old, but it's classic. Yeah. Nice, I think it's about 8 o'clock right now, actually. So let's go over here a minute. I think there used to be swans used to go down here. Make sure I don't fall in there. Right. Is that ducks? Yeah, some ducks down there. Whack, 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 whack. Oh, I wonder, because they're coming this way, the ducks, I wonder if we'll be able to get any. Not get any, I mean, but take pictures of them. Oh no, they're going the other way. I love this little stream. Whack, 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 whack. It seems like it's going down this way with the water. Seems to be pulling right. Actually, here's the ducks now. They're coming up the stream. Come on, we're not going to wait for you all day. Come on, ducks. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Donald Duck all going out on their outing. All having a little wash. Can hear a sheep somewhere. Yeah, just over there. Having a little bit of a dip in the water. But anyway, guys and girls. Alright. My God, all this cow shit here, I think. Yeah, it's all cow shit. Or something, anyway, that I'm stepping in. But yeah, these are my trousers that I'm wearing at the moment. They're more like leggings. Comfortable as hell. Especially for running. Really thin material. And yeah, absolutely amazing. Stretchable as well. Got these actually from TK Maxx. I think they were like about 17 quid. Yeah, it's a £17, not bad. Got 2 pairs, and plus I got 2 pairs I've just bought recently at home and all that from the other day, a couple of days ago. But loads of berries on that tree there. It's like a berry tree. Right, I've got some more birds there flying. Don't know if that a bee is it or what. Just flying up there. Right. Okay, we're gonna go down this way, I think. That's it. Go this way. I think we can. Or is it? No, I think because I had to go across there otherwise. I think, or can I go this way? Yeah, I'm going to have to cut across there to get across. Jesus. Got some birds on a wire there. A few of them, I think there's 3 up there by the looks of it. Reminds me of that film. Mel Gibson, Goldie Hawn, Bird on a Wire. Fantastic film with us. I think it was that the gangsters were after him and all that. Because I think either she owed money or he owed money. Then he got shot in the ass with a bullet. So They had to sterilise his ass and not with a needle, so he couldn't catch an infection. Brilliant film actor, by the way, Mel Gibson. Does a lot of good films like Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon, the first one, was a really serious movie as well. Then you had like Lethal Weapon 2, 3 and 4, which seemed to be sort of comedy style action movies. I think Jet Li was in the fourth one, the fourth Lethal Weapon movie. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut across there. I think that's actually, is that birds up there? No, I don't think it is. I think that's just, what was it? Yeah, it might be birds, I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, they're just like, looks like something on top of them. I can't see it from over here. Crazy amount of field to walk in as well. I don't know if this is like sort of a private sort of fields where public can walk around and stuff, because obviously they've got cows in the field as well, not in this field bit but over the far right side, or straight down there on the opposite the other side. So I presume something like maybe they're actually, it's the fields but they're allowing people to walk it. No, actually just looking at there, I think that's like electrical grids up on top, or maybe like transmitters which go from one to the next, so it can power a line more across. So I'm not too sure. I think this could be like sort of, I know it's a telephone wire, is it? I think that's a telephone sort of thing. They've got 3 of them, 3 wires going across. So I'm only sort of guessing that could be a telephone wire that's going all the way along there. But anyway, this part here used to be a train sort of track. They used to have the train track going all the way along down through that way to Portish Head, I think it said on there, so Portish Head. So yeah, not too bad. Anyway, so I've got to be careful getting down here. Actually, we'll go around this way. Get on this side. Get around the edge because it's more higher up. Yeah, it's a bit muddy here as well, so I've got to be careful. Alright. Right. Oh, it's muddy here. Careful here. A little bit harder. Not too much, but at least I'm getting up here. Now it's wet here along there. Absolutely soaking there. Muddy as hell. Yeah, I think that's where the railway tracks used to go through this way, and it goes all the way down that way. Nice area for it though. I think that's what they should do, is remake another railway track going through, because they could get more people getting on the trains and going straight down this way and going wherever, like Portish Head or something, and then have their main station just down at the bottom of this area here, because they can't do it through the houses, because people's houses, but they can have like a train station just here, so it goes right through that way, and that says because of the farm through there. So I don't know, maybe or maybe not. Anyway, I'm just coming up to the last bit of my minutes with you guys. I guess I did say around about 20 minutes. We're at around about 18 minutes already into this video, or this bit here. So yeah, definitely nice night for a walk, hey? Remember that one? Good morning, it's nice night for a walk. That one from Terminator. And then he goes, come on, go to the shower, do it, it's me Arnold. Come on, Arnold's here with the Terminator. Come on, Dylan, I'm over here, stop messing about. You're not taking me to the cooler. Instead, you're going to take me to the mince grinder. Oh, I love this country walks. Country walks is good for you, especially if you've been doing cycling as well today. I've done about 15 miles today cycling, plus doing this around here as well. So that's a good amount of miles done today. What was that, duck? Nah, I don't look like a duck. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, must be a duck. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look around here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're going for a walk. We're going for a walk, baby. We're going for a walk in the countryside. We're going for a walk in the countryside. Don't know where we're walking, but we're walking somewhere. We're gonna walk in a field of where we've gone today. We got some nice green trees. We got some nice green trees. They're all different shapes and sizes somewhere. Anyway, guys and girls, I thought I'd come up with something like a little tune. We're coming up with a little tune. Come on, baby. Want a baby, baby? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Anyway, so a little bit of Elvis. A little bit of Elvis. Come on, do it. Come on, Dylan. We're going for a nice walk. Just me and you into the jungle. But don't worry, you're not gonna make it. Anyway, guys and girls, I'll be back in a bit. Maybe for the last bit. Alright, guys and girls, the last 11% of my battery life left to go. So it's done me quite well. I think I had about 40% when I got to the end of the 20 minutes. I've only got about 11% left. So it's only used 30% within about 20 minutes. So as you can see, to finish off 17th of August 2019 for this time, it is about nearly 8-9 o'clock, I would say, give or take. Actually, let's have a look at the time of this video. It is, oh, it's 8:22, Saturday 17th of August 2019. We're just seeing the cows just feasting on their dinner, eating all the grass, like vegans. Myself, I'm vegan myself, but oh my god, look at that. He's got all dirt on his ass, little, on the side of his sort of cheek ass bone on it. He's got all like mud on there. He's probably been like playing out in the mud. We've got two, looks like 2 planes, is it? Is that 2 planes down there? You can see one up above, and then there's one looks like low below, really low. I think that's where Bristol Airport area is. Because there's 2 brown cows over there, which are just about there. We've got this one white cow there. We've got 2 white cows in the middle, well, slightly with like darker spots on. And we've got another one here, looks like sort of a black and white one. Then we've got different colours. That's nice. And there's a proper brown, I think, just one about here. That's pretty cool. There's like a darkish sort of brown one just around about that area. Being looked after well as well by the looks of it. Really well. Oh, that one over there, he's got a bit of an itch by the looks of it. Or it looks like he's going to fall over, tip over in a minute on his 4 legs. I'll tell you, this one here though, where is it? This one walking here, he looks a bit drunk to me. I think he's had a bit too much to drink. But actually it is Saturday after all, Saturday night and all of that. So he's probably just had a bit too much, a bit of a tipsy or something. He's gone a bit tipsy. I think they're all going over that way now. I don't even know if they go back to their barns at night time or if they just stay out here at night time and at all. It'd be quite interesting if they stay out here until night time. It's pretty cool though. Nice little bit of nighttime videos for you guys and girls. Anyway, I'll see you on the next episode, guys and girls. Maybe in a few days after I've uploaded this. But I'm going to be uploading a few of my slim fast dieting videos. But anyway, stay safe all, and I'll see you on the next episode. I'll just finish off this last bit to 4 minutes. That way you've got 4 minutes of cows. Yeah, alright guys and girls, just back a second. Just do a last bit on the end of it. Just a last bit intro thing. Or outro or something. Anyway, I've just saw someone just make a walking by. Apparently they said they're not cows because they have no hudders or something. They're no hudders, whatever that means. But apparently they're not sort of, I suppose they're not fully fledged cows yet then. Because normally the cows usually, I suppose you have the, is it the horns or not? Well, that would be balls and stuff. But they said, oh, they're not cows. Oh, what's he looking at? Yeah, he's looking at me, that one there, with his beady eyes. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking over here then. Well, they are technically cows because they do moo, but there's another 2 planes there. Oh, such beauties, guys and girls. See if I can actually, see if I can get. Can I move? No, I can't move that anymore. See if I can. Oh, so cute. They're gonna get some water. Go on, get some water. So I could do a final water shot of them drinking the water. Oh, they're eating mud. So beautiful, guys and girls. Look at that innocent eye there. The way they look. Oh, beautiful, beautiful little cows. Or basically no hudders cows, or hudders.